Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Techopolis 2, and we're going to be going to hopefully the moon soon. There's Mars. Yeah, Venus will probably show up right around dawn. All right, so let's get cracking on this then, shall we? So I need a spacesuit, right? We need iron armor for this. Okay. There's that. There's that. Space pants. Do not need. Okay, I just need the. Dang, now I feel smart. Wow, I need a lot of hellish for this. I didn't realize that. Really? Quest complete. Oh, there's one quest for each of those. Okay. See, space helmet is a check. We are going to need the spacesuit, but we need oxygen gear. And we need 2 oxygen tanks, which we need like 6 red dye. Okay. Or 6 red wool. All right. Really, I am out of everything that gives red dye. Dang it. Right, bone meal. We've only got like 3,600. I mean, we're probably good, right? There we go. Me run over to my enrichment chamber then. And we'll drop those in. I really should have sped upgrade these machines at some point. These are my manual crafters, and honestly, if I'm using these a lot, then I'm doing something wrong in this pack. I didn't leave anything behind over here, did I? No. Okay. And 4. I only need 3 of these for now. Probably... I hate that feature. We were doing blue, right? So... I don't like how you can dye them in world. I really don't. At Beyond, spacesuit, oxygen tank, 1 and 2. Spacesuit. And because the oxygen tank never landed in my frickin' inventory, I hate that part. All right, I miss the old days when you could. I need more bone meal now. You set a crafting task through. What was it? HQM back in the day. So even if you crafted it, if it didn't hit your inventory, it still counted and so on and so forth. That was nice. Now with, FTB quests, because I don't actually put stuff in my inventory, it, yeah, doesn't always count. At mech upgrade. Okay, so you need gold and, but it's iron for speed? No, it's osmium. No, we'll just do half stack of each of those, and then half stack of gold. All right, I upgraded it. Much better. All right, now I'm also going to need more wool, which I don't have sheep, so string. There we go. And I need another one of these, which it wouldn't be bad to have a backup anyway, so there it goes. And we get, what, tech bucks for these? Sure, why not? So we now need a compressor. There we go. So I need 2 hammers. Okay. It actually takes durability off those. Cool. We need a NASA workbench. And So I need 4 compressed steel, which is just 1-to-1 with steel. Okay. So we have you. So let me go ahead and grab, say, half a stack of steel for now. And I got 1 slot left over here to put a machine. Power. Oh, that's going to take a while. Yeah, that's a thing. Hey, there's our compressed steel, though. All right, well, there's 16. That should be enough for now, because that is, yeah, taking a lot longer than I thought it would. All right, so NASA workbench, we are good to go. Let's put you right here, I guess. And this is where we make the rocket. So the next thing, excuse me, rocket nose cone. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of these rocket fins. Now here's a question. Do you hold on to inventory? You do. Nice. There's that. I need, I think it was 6 of you in there. So if I look at you, I need 2 steel tanks and an engine. So we'll just add those to our wish list. Engine requires engine frame. Requires an engine fan. There you are. And then, oh, the tanks are cheap. Nice. All right. Boom. Boom. Tier 1 rocket. So there's you, and you. Now I need a launch pad. Oh, not that, this. And I get 9 of those per. I'm going to go ahead and make a second batch for now. Let's put that away. Where would be a good spot for a rocket to go? Right over here, right? I'm not using this area for anything. Oh, I actually have to place the whole thing? Okay. There we go. Notice it's got the raised bit in the middle now. Put your rocket on it. And hold on a second, we got street sweepers outside. All right, and yeah, I don't know why the town I'm living in runs. They run a street sweeper like once a week, and it's annoying as hell. So oxygen loader, right? So you do need power. And we add water, I guess it is, for this. Here, let's look at the quest, right? Filled with water will create oxygen. Okay. And then here, there's our tech puck. Obtaining oil. Okay. Yeah, we did that. So let me also get our refinery. This thing, fuel refinery. It's a good thing I made a lot of hellish. Man, I didn't realize we're going to need that much. All right, so our oil is right here. And are we going to be able to pipe into you at all? I just put all my pipes and stuff away, didn't I? We've got, yeah, just item pipes. So let me get these then. You know, I'm just going to put that stuff away. Do you connect? You do connect. Okay. In that case then, actually. Okay, yeah, we'll just blow a hole in everything. Oh, God. I'm in fast mode again, aren't I? Thank God I didn't hit a bookcase. That would have sucked. Here, let's put you back into normal mode. If I was to put you, say, here, can you do not auto pull. Okay. I put you here, though, right? Now you have power. I put you there. It put it to the output. Okay. Here. You do that. And that, right? Go ahead and move all that oil back into there. Right. You're good to go. Okay, so the bottom is the output for this. So then maybe the top is what I would need. Hey, there we go. And wow, it does not take a whole lot of power at all to run either. Getting power to is going to be a little bit odd. I'll just run power to the side, I guess. You and you. There to there, right? No problems with power now. We've got fuel coming in. It's not very fast, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get our oxygen loader down. Like so, right? Now I just need to put water into here. And it's annoying because I actually, at one point, had water coming up right under where this tank is. But I removed all that. We do have water over that way. Let me go ahead and get a tank. One of you. Let me go ahead and upgrade you too, actually. Just so I only have to do this once. And now, let me, if I was to go through, grab a bucket of water. We can kind of prime the tank so it only accepts water no matter what. And I'll just be able to put this tank on any line that I want, like say right there. And it's going to fill up with water. If I didn't put water in first, it would have been kind of random as to what the pipe network shoved into there. And so we've only got the one oxygen tank. Is there an upgrade to this at all? No. These are tanks for the rocket. I wonder if scuba tanks would work. Should probably get another spacesuit. It holds 36 buckets of oxygen, though. That is a pretty good amount. And, okay, you got power. You're going to need water then, probably. Are you going to cooperate if I do that? You suck. It automatically joined up to this pipe here. Here, you can do that. The oxygen loader is full of water now. Son of a... And you can't pull from there, can you? Oh, no, it did. It did pull. All right, sweet. So now that this pipe is empty, do that. And then you can be like so. There we go. And now we're making oxygen. I put you here. Okay, I put it here. That'll work. I'm okay with that. 6 armor, though. I mean, that's a lot better than what I'm wearing. Of course, the Faraday suit is what keeps me alive while I'm in my base, because I've gotten so used to wearing it now, I just ignore the fact there's wires everywhere, and that would kill me if I was wearing any other armor. Okay, our compressed steel is done. Don't think I'm going to need compressed steel for anything else, though. I made extra. Yeah, we just need it for rocket bits, really. And, you know, to make a rocket. I am going to need more nose cones and fins, though, in the future. So, let me just go ahead and get 3 of you. And then 6 recipes of this. There we go. So at least those bits are already good to go for the rocket that we're going to craft after we go to the moon, wherever it went. The moon's gone. How do you lose the moon? And I better not lose it when I'm in orbit. That would be pretty sad. So I'm going to need a rocket launch pad to get back onto Earth. I'm going to need also 3 buckets of fuel. Now, isn't there like a fuel loader or something? Here, let's go ahead and get that done. And then I just need a bucket of fuel. Here's a question. Is there like a fuel loader? Oxygen loader. So I have to manually load the rockets. Did not want that at all. Seriously? Really? I can't get this out of here now? That is... Do not shift-click buckets into here. Oh, it's because it wasn't quite a bucket yet. And I can only put one in at a time, which makes sense, I guess. All right, let's come over here. You hold 3 buckets. Very good. Here, you can have that and that for now. And then... There. Our rocket is fueled up. I need 2 more buckets to be able to make it back to Earth, though. You do take your sweet time, don't you? All right, so I've got quite a bit of fuel now. I went ahead and made a second spacesuit chest piece. Filling that up now. And I made myself a personal chest, which has my armor in it right now and a bunch of fuel. So we have 3 extra buckets in here, a launch pad. This thing is fueled and ready to go. And now over here, this box here has the rest of the stuff I need. Quantum entangler porters, energy upgrades, anchor upgrades, and 3 digital miners, because I only plan on going to each planet once. And let's see, if we were to... I could put all that stuff in there, but I'm just going to put it all into here, right? Now, the one thing I can't remember, though, right? Let me get this and that and those put away. And probably put the screwdriver back in here. I don't think I need the red print anymore, so we'll do that. Put you away. There we go. Nice clean inventory. If we come over here, I have got a quantum entangler porter back here set to output into this item router. This thing is set to frequency miners. I can't remember if I actually set up an entangler porter for power or not, though. If I did, it would be over... No, wait. It's over here. Yeah, I did. It's right here. And I have one here set for power. So that way I can provide power to my entangler or to my digital miners while I'm on another planet, and they can send items back. And the items will go straight into the item conveyor that we've got going on here. Which everything was doing good till I had to kick frickin' clay back into production, and then it started monkeying things up. Having that T-shape is actually a mistake. It really is. I should not have done that. How are we doing on clay now anyway? Yeah, I can turn clay off for now. I've shut off my dielectric grease or dielectric paste production because I don't need it. There we go. And that should help with our... It's backing up a little bit, but it's not bad. I mean, items are not on the belt long enough to despawn, so we're fine. It's just, yeah. Not moving quite as fast as I would like. And let's see. Let's go ahead then. Yeah, the way I have it set up, I could use one entangler porter for each miner, but they're really not that expensive. It's a bunch of atomic alloy, which I've got scads of. So, how much am I up to now on the alloy? 3,000, 3,100. Yeah, we're fine for now. Huh. We are out of something. Because I have it running through an item batcher. Infused crystalline. Okay, that works. That is perfectly fine. Except for the fact that... oh no, we've got plenty in here. And I actually turned these off. Because there was just simply no need. And the items quit bouncing, so I'm happy. You are still running. Yeah, that's just a ghost crystal right there. Yeah, you're doing fine. How did you do that again? That's what I want to know. There's no way you should have run out of netherite scrap. Stop that. It somehow keeps pulling netherite in. It's the weirdest thing, and it's highly annoying. Here, your return. So anything that goes into the belts and doesn't have a home in the drawers goes into this interface. So that's why that exists. It's been a while since I mentioned that. That's my overflow protection, pretty much. I'm still happy with how this system over here is working. I mean, this is just a stupid amount of iron and whatnot. So I guess we have to go to the moon, because I need to get my hands on some desh. Now, the funny thing is, I made like a stack of pumpkin pies like 5 episodes ago. I'm still working on this jerky here. All right, so let me go ahead. We'll grab our armor out. And now that I have my armor off, I need to not be careless around wires. We ran out of water. Okay, that's fine. That's an extra 28 buckets of oxygen that I have as backup, so I'm okay with that. Actually, let me double check. Fuel, launch pad. Okay. Without the launch pad, I'm not getting back to Earth, so I need to make 2 more recipes of launch pads too still. But let's see. I think we're good. We have liftoff. Got a nice external view. And passing the build limit right now. You can see the altimeter on the left-hand side of the screen there. We're now technically into space. Which is funny because we're passing apparently the moon right now and we're still going. There we go. So, sun. Let's go with Earth. Moon. Can make a space station, but temperature 14. Okay, so the moon has the same temperature as Earth. Space stations are cold as hell, though. I don't think I'm going to worry about a space station either. I could build all my miners in space, I guess. But going to the moon. Hold space. There we go. You know what? I'm going to stay in third person here for now. We've already lost 2% of oxygen. Here, let me bring this up. Oh, we're, yeah, like Y level 500. Let me descend a lot quicker. There we go. Now we can see the ground. Now I can slow down. If you hold space right from the beginning, it takes forever for you to get down. Wink. All right. Give me this stuff. Give me the rocket. We'll leave the lander here. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything, right? Is my sound still way low? It is. I was wondering why I couldn't really hear anything. Also, let's just go ahead and put you here. There we go. 3 more buckets for fuel. Very good. We have creative flight still because, you know, that's awesome. Basalt? Really? Okay, well. Moon sand and basalt. Alright, so I need a digital miner, an anchor upgrade, some energy upgrades. I need 2 quantum entangler porters, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to set you down here. We are going to configure you. Radius, I believe, let's try 64, but yeah, 32 is the max. Minimum, let's go to negative 64. Maximum, 100. There we go. Filter, tag, Is it just ore? Matching targets. $3H. Forge ores, okay. Config, filter, tag, forge, ores. Check that. We are good to go. Go ahead and save that. And it's going to look for every ore possible. And you need to be set to the power network. You are not outputting power, though. Oh, you also are going to need some upgrades. You and you. There we go. Let's see. Energy, output, auto eject. Now you have power. Good. And for now, let's just go ahead and start. Right? You are going to currently take 100 forge energy per tick, ready to mine 0. Really now? Let me go ahead and claim that. Travel the world, moonstone. Oh, really? Desh can be extracted by smelting a high amount of moonstone. Right. Should have checked this before I left. Don't need digital mine. I made all these beforehand. Apparently we can set up a moonstone miner, though. Interesting. Is it really jumbo smelting only, though? Oh, that's annoying. Somebody's got a huge hard-on for these jumbo furnaces, and I'm not sure that I appreciate this. So, reset, config. Yeah, no, you know, I could just configure this for... No, that's item filter. Material, no, not material. Tag. Forge, Okay, let me spell forge correctly here. Dyslexia is kicking my butt today. Just stone, okay. Check it, okay, good. Start. 408,000 stone. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay, stop this. Reset config. Let's go with a radius of like 4, right? Now start. 8,000, just under. Okay. Now let's come over here. We're going to put you there. And side config. We're on items currently. Backside is input. Very good. We are going to set you to the miners network. And now I can set you to auto eject on. There it goes. Auto pull and silk touch. I don't think I need a silk touch here. Let me double check this. Is there like a moonstone cobble? No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, auto eject is fine. So you are now going to run probably forever. Right? Let me go ahead, come down here. It's all basalt. Soul soil. Hello. All right, so I got a bunch of soul soil because, yeah, that's going to be the easiest way to get this stuff. Normally, you have to enrichment chamber soul sand to get this, and then soul sand we have to craft. But if we run soul soil through a crusher, we can get soul sand back from it. So let me go ahead and change back to hidden tooltips. You're just going to run, like I said, probably forever. Yeah, needed 52.8 forge energy per tick. It's not bad. I'm not going to let that, I'm not going to speed upgrade that because I don't think I have the power to run those at full speed. So I'm just not going to. I'm just going to let it go. And let's go home. We used 10% of our oxygen, 11%. That's because I decided to go mining. It's kind of a cool view, though, isn't it? Shame it's in the middle of the night, but... So this thing has a very annoying beep when you're coming in. And also, why... that was close. Okay, I need to set up my rocket a lot closer to where we actually, take off at or land at. Not you, but you. Thank you. And we'll do this. No, not that. Shift right, or shift left click. Right click. That thing. But yeah, our rocket, I do have my, okay. So making sure I have my Faraday suit on. Just double checking. Let's see, go ahead and make it on one of these. We're going to display our rocket somewhere. How about over here? I'm not using this corner for anything. There. Because we are done with our tier 1 rocket now. And I did bring back some moonstone as well. I'm going to need to hook this up to a crusher, but for now, that's fine. Just put it away. Put you back. And I need my moonstone, right? There might be a slight issue. I need to chunk load my base while I'm gone. Well, I don't plan on being gone that long. But the moonstone is still making its way through the conveyor. There it is, right? And it's just kind of bouncing up and down right now. And it should go up here. And then it's just going to drop off the end there. And then, yeah, into the system. So, I need... Hey, we're getting moonstone. Sweet. Furnace. Oh. Dang. I have a feeling I should try to automate this somehow, but at the same time, I really just don't want to bother with the jumbo furnaces. Because, yeah. Okay. Right, let's just go ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Have some moonstone. You can have that one too, I guess. It's actually coming in at a decent-ish rate, though, so... Hey, we got ourselves a Desh Nugget, which I believe is good enough for a quest, right? Now I need a Desh Ingot, and after that I have to make a Tier 2 rocket. Now I need... There's 6 here... 14, 15, 17 Desh is all I need to make a rocket. And then we can go to Mars, right? So it's not terrible, except for the fact that I'm getting 1 nugget at a time out of this. That's kind of terrible. You know what? Here. Got to put those in. And we'll start burning through fuel a lot quicker, but... Boom. All right, well, we're almost up to 2 ingots now. There's that guy. That gives me another tech buck. Now, I could set up moonstone and whatnot, but in the miner, not too worried about it. Smelting a high amount of Mars stone. Gee. I'm sensing a pattern here. Venus stone. Alright, well, that's a thing. Well, that'll get me 1 more nugget, so sure, why not? At least the jumbo furnaces do throttle their fuel usage based on how many items can be smelted. You know what? Here, give me all this coal back, would you? Do we have... We do. There, we'll just do that instead. Okay, I do need a plate, right? Look at that. These things have all stopped. So much nicer and quieter around here now. Okay, I need just 1 of these to make the engine with. Okay, I do need a dash plate for the calorite and ostrom engines as well. That's not a huge deal, though. So I'm only going to need 3 of these plates total. That can go away, that can go. And still burning up that last bit of the last little bit of the full coal that I burnt last time. Hey, there you are. Now the moon globe, yeah, it has no recipe or use, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we're gonna be playing the waiting game now, unfortunately. I could go through, probably just grabbed like an inventory full of moonstone and been fine. But I wanted to make sure that we would be fine. Now also, turn you into these. You can turn into these, and these are a cap block, 60 ticks per. Okay, so they're... Yeah, honestly, beacons are the way to go. If you want cap blocks and the fastest speed, yeah, beacons are 10 ticks per operation, but don't really need it, actually. I mean, I could speed up the crafting on everything I have. Like this stuff here, I could switch these out for thermal machines and then speed upgrade those to the max, including the dragon steel. I'm kind of curious about that, actually. Right, this stuff. Dragon steel from thermal is... Yeah, I need dragon's breath, and there's no recipe for that. That's something I'm curious about, is... At... Extra, right? Like, there's twinite, shellite. So we could go to soul infused, I'm pretty sure, right? That is soul sand, dust, invar, and apatite. Okay, that's fine. Shellite, I need shulker shells for. Also, by the way, apatite is a pain to get in this pack. Then we have the twinite, which is inderium, amethyst, and apatite. Okay, we could do twinite, which is, yeah, better than shellite anyway, it looks like. Not quite as good as the dragon steel. So we could do twinite. But apatite, I'd have to just get regular 10 ore and induction smelter to get. Or I can pulverize it. So yeah, 80% chance for apatite, though, with the induction smelter. Or we could, crystallize apatite dust, but apatite dust only comes from apatite, so... Yeah, you're going to be adding the stuff that uses apatite. Just give us apatite ore. Honestly, it's a thing. Just... it's not the most amazing ore in the world, but, I mean, it's an ore, so just give it to us. And if you're going to give us Dragon Steel, give us a way to get Dragon's Breath. There might be one later on, actually. But honestly, we are... I never did finish up power. This wants me to make a reactor. I don't really need the reactor, so I'm not going to even finish up with power. Honestly, I only needed this, the dielectric paste. I didn't need to go as far as I did. Voided technium. We need a bunch of desh. We need a bunch of calorite. We need a bunch of ostrom to make this stuff, right? See, I think I figured I need... There's 8 of these masteries. No. There's 10 of the masteries. Mastery of Beyond Earth. Oh, I need frickin' rovers for this. Oh, okay, it's not too bad then. I need black dye and slime balls. Okay, I got access to both of those. The rover's actually pretty good. All right. But I need blocks of calorite. And then I need voided for each one of these. So I need 11 voided techniums. I need 12 voided techniums per. And I need 16 of the final techniums. Right, so we're looking at, what, 184 voided techniums? Yeah, I'm going to need a stupid amount of calorite. Because the mod mastery for, yeah, where we're at, the Beyond Earth mod mastery, I need 4 blocks of calorite per. I need 16 of these, so I need 64. I need a stack of calorite blocks, is what we need. Beyond what we need to make the voideds, right? So that's another 8 blocks each. And I need 32 of these just for the ingot. Wow. Yeah. That's 4 stacks for this. So we're going to need a lot of stone to do this. So maybe a miner might not be a bad idea, honestly. It does mean that I made the digital miners for no reason, but I didn't look ahead. Well, when I was making them, I hadn't even unlocked space. I hadn't unlocked Travel the World yet. I just unlocked Space Program. Although this one, yeah, spacesuit. So I didn't even know it was in here. Yeah, I should just make a miner for each of these then. And that is, it's just a tier 2 miner. So it's the same thing I've got right here. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I might pull that off camera. I might just set up or get this going for next time. And the thing I don't like about using these is they only take solid fuel. There's no way to... Here, you can have that back. You know what? Here. Let's just go ahead and have you smelt this up since you're here. Yeah, there's no way to power these with RF as near as I can tell. Let me double check, but... Yeah, there's literally 1 block in the Jumbo Furnace mod. Hey, look at you, though. We're up to 5 dash nuggets. Yeah, it's going to take a while. The miner would definitely be the quicker option. I'm pretty sure that's how we're intended to do this. Yeah. Dang. So I just don't like the Jumbo Furnaces. Oh, well. I mean, I can work with it. We can set up a supply chain coming from down here. I can have it extract coal and move it over to the Jumbo Furnaces and then just have it like loop back into the system somehow. That would probably be our easiest bet. Or I could finally get into little logistics. Let's do that. I'll just set up a train car here. You know, an actual, train, or locomotive, so on and so forth. And have that haul coal out to my Jumbo Furnaces. That's an idea. That'll work. Go away, Phantom Block. Oh, I wanted to check on this while I'm here, too. I did get another compressor made up, and we are up to 10 of the quantum compressed die. It's like we're almost at 11. Why does it say 11,160 die base? It only needs 1020. Is it somehow counting this stuff as well? Let's do... Yeah, we should be unlimited input now. So it should keep stacking up beyond that. But okay, if I pull... The thing is, I don't want to pull these because I need exactly a stack. I'll have extras. I don't care. No, it's not counting that. Okay, can I put you back? No. What the heck? Why do you have 11,200 in there? That is just odd. I have no idea what you're thinking. None whatsoever. And I have a sneaking suspicion if I was to eject it, I might actually get that 11,232 out of there. Okay, yeah, you're kind of struggling a little bit on the hydrogen chloride front. Yeah, chlorine is our issue here. You're fine. We're avoiding excess oxygen and we're pushing hydrogen. Why are you struggling whenever you're just having the time of your life? It's not like we're out of brine. Hell, this thing's got, we got 10 extra buckets in there, plus 4 in there, plus 24 in here, and it is processing fairly quickly. There we go. Yeah, there's... Why do you have that much in there? That is really, really odd. Huh. That number is really strange. Oh well. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Unless maybe it keeps track of how many items it's done over a lifetime. Because that would kind of match up with the amount that's gone into the singularity so far. Oh well. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.